Aziza, aka Gourmet Pens, and today we are looking at a notebook for fountain pens. This notebook was sent over by Rainbow at Odyssey Notebooks, and of course, as always, I will include links and all that kind of stuff. It is, I couldn't pass it up because it's a Tomoe river notebook, and this is the B5 size, and it's space themed, and it's very pretty, and they are now starting to ship them out. So I figured it was perfect timing. I haven't used it yet. I'm very excited to soil it on camera with you. First of all, it's very simply and elegantly packaged. I appreciate that. It's just black tissue paper with a cute little thank you and a very sweet sticker. Very cool. It says Odyssey Notebooks. It's like, it's got some texture. Anyway, I like stickers and I like cute things like that. So I approve. Oh, okay. Let me just open this up. I'm taking it, oh, you can see me up here. So I just slid it off. Now I realize that because of the size of the B5, it's not going to fit completely in camera. So I'm going to show you, put that there. I'm going to show it to you up here. Large notebook. It's one of the space themes. So I believe there is, okay, so there's Moon, Earth, Sun, Saturn, and Milky Way. This is the Milky Way. It's cute. It's got that like soft leatherette type cover that has a bit of texture to it. It's not super squishy. This is silvery, and on the back it says Odyssey Notebooks. Other than that, it's kind of like your standard notebook design with the elastic closure. The inside has the like constellations and stuff, like night sky things, very cool. Your title page, and then we go right into the notebook, which I appreciate. I don't need table of contents and all that kind of stuff, so I just like getting right into the notebook. Very nice rounded corners, dot grid, and I can just go back down to the desk now. The very cute thing on this is the pages are numbered, but they are numbered with a cute little like ring with like the planet, the orbit with the planet, and I think that's cute. So it's a large notebook. It does have the bookmarks, so I'm just gonna dig them out. Has ribbon bookmarks. I never really use these, but they're there. And it does lie flat. So that's fantastic. But you can only see half the notebook right now, so let's just get into the fun stuff, I think. And basically, I can already tell you that Tomoe river paper is fountain pen friendly and is fantastic. You probably know that if you have been to the channel before, and if you haven't, I am telling you, this is fact. So, oh my god, this thing is, okay, there we go. I'm trying to make it so that you'll be able to see everything. Okay, I have a couple tools to write with. They are all fountain pens, and let's just get going. So first thing we're gonna do, we've got some Robert Oster Chic and Shimmy ink. So I'm gonna like do some smearing with the ink, or not smearing, dripping. I want to put the dripping so that we could see the shimmer. Okay, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. It's a lot. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm getting a tiny bit of a waterproof ink, which just splattered everywhere, so that's cool. I didn't dip it deep enough. What's the point of the waterproof ink? We're just gonna smear some ink, water around, basically. And now that I have done that, we're gonna do this. So this is more of like a notebook assessment and a paper tasting. Basically what I'm doing is just playing with the paper and explaining to you that Tomoe River is really fun paper. It's fantastic for fountain pens. You can use it for pretty much all like wet medias. And I really like the themes that Odyssey Notebook has released currently. And just so you know, the B5 starts at 38 US. There's also A5. There's also an A5 like sketchbook paper. But we are here for the Tomoe. So, oh, Gourmet pens. What exactly is this? I don't know, but I see an A, an F, and a T, and an E. So obviously I'm an artiste. Let's keep writing. I have an Esterbrook SD. Wait, let me see if some light will. An Esterbrook SD. This is the oversize in sea glass. I have a medium nib, so we're gonna write with the medium nib. Let's do this. Okay, I have to tell you something really funny. Someone left a comment the other day that said I shouldn't make disgusting faces and awful dynamic voices. And it made me laugh because I'm like, first of all, that's what we're all here for, is for enjoyment and like fun-hearted lightness. And so as a result of that, I am making faces and dynamic voices because that is what I do. And if you don't like it, there are a bajillion other people you can watch on YouTube. Okay, so this is the Esterbrook SD with Colorverse. The ink is the USA Special Ink Green Goddess, and although Green Goddess is not a sea colored ink like for sea glass, I thought they matched really well. So really, this is a first impressions type video because obviously I'm not going to fill up the notebook while we're sitting here. And I will continue to use it, and I will post it on the social media. So if you are curious to see how it evolves, you can check it out. I really wanted to just get this up now because the notebooks are available because they were at first pre-order. But now that they are available, I want you to be able to see them, and the B5 is a fabulous size. So, Hardy Pens, this is the custom Juma. There is only one of these in the world, and I have it in my grubby little inky hands. Actually, my hands are not that inky right now, so I kept them clean. The ink is like world's best cool pink. It's Peve Akkerman Gourmet Pens Pink. That's me. If you want some, I have some in the Gourmet Pen shop, so you can check it out. And if you don't want any, that's okay too. Next up, I'm going to use another broad nib, but it's a sailor broad, so it's like, you know, not really that broad. Sailor B. The pen is the jellyfish, and I'm not going to write it because I don't remember how to spell it, like the Hachimonaya. I don't remember how to spell it. So, let's do the ink. The ink is Mont Blanc Egyptomania. Cobalt green. Look, we know fountain pen friendly. We know the paper is fountain pen friendly. So this is going to be, like, this is all going to be fine. But it's an excuse for me to play with fountain pens and share it with you. And share the Odyssey notebook with you. This is a Pen BBS pen. This is the #1 calligraphy nib. It's getting a little greasy down here, sorry. And the ink is Handwriting Chalet de Tropique. Okay, it's super greasy now. That's disgusting, sorry. Sorry. Let's do, I'm gonna move over to this section because it's a little less soiled. It's gross. And we're gonna do this. Let me just get this flowing. I mean, not flowing because I wanna do this. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna take the Gourmet pen's Hot Pink Lemonade, also with Akkerman ink and the Gourmet pen, so obviously it's one of my favorite pens. It is made by Hardy Penwrights, and it has a pilot parallel on it, and if you haven't seen the video, you can check it out here, or whatever side it's on, I don't know. Okay. This is what I like about Tomoe River. I can splatter ink, I can make a mess, I can load up the ink, and the paper takes it. It doesn't feather. It very rarely bleeds. Like, if I really, really load it up, it'll bleed, but that's fine. I mean, that's not unexpected. Oh, that was awful handwriting. This is what happens when I try to think and write and talk at the same time. So this is the Hot Pink Lemonade. So yeah, as I was saying, it handles ink really well. It makes inky messes and fun with your fountain pens and your samples and your writing tools. Just, it makes it fun because it can take the ink and it doesn't struggle with it. It just like takes a little longer to dry because it's coated paper. I don't care. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna add a drip of water or two. That was not even a full drop. And then I'm going to, I had a brush somewhere. I didn't keep my brush. Here we go. I have a water brush. As though I have any idea how to use a water brush. Oh, look at this. Okay, see? This is what Inky Messes is all about. It's about smearing your ink and realizing it's very beautiful, and that if some art curator saw this, they'd be like, oh, that's a modern artist right there. Possibly. Maybe not. So you can use water brushes, you can use watercolor, you can use like acrylics and gouache if you water it down a little bit. Did I pronounce that right? Gouache. I mean, it's just, oh, sorry. It's just fun. It's a really fun paper. This notebook is, I think, a fantastic option if you want to do like a scrapbook, or, for example, my little niece, I want to do like a growing up scrapbook for her, and just stuff like she said, like her favorite words and her favorite foods and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe after soiling it with this, I might carry on using this notebook to create a little like document journal for her, so that when she's older she'll have something to read, because my parents did that for me and I was really weird, and I don't know if all kids are this weird, but I was weird. I don't know. My mom said I used to eat okra, like the vegetable, raw. So weird. And also flour and yeast. So it's like, oh, this child is weird. And I just think it's I think it's nice, and I think this is a really nice option for it. And so let me just dry this a bit so this can be part of the art, like actually drying the water before it dries itself gives you a very water washed look. Like, it's really cool, very pretty. and all the shimmer and the colors. Oh, sorry. Shimmer and the colors. There's no feathering. And if we turn the page, you saw what I did to this page. It hasn't bled through. It's a little warped, but that's fine. With 68-gram Tomoe, it warps a little bit, but not as much as the 52. It handles it really well. If you fill the whole notebook with a bunch of watercolor and stuff, it'll have trouble closing, but it's got an elastic. And yeah, I think it's really fun. So let's check out this sweet page. So there you go. It's the Odyssey Notebooks B5 Tomoe River journal, and I think it's super fun and you should check it out. Links below. Thank you to Rainbow at Odyssey Notebooks for sending this so that I could share it with you. You know the deal. I would very much appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and share, and I hope you have a lovely remainder of the week. And that's everything. So let me know what you think of the notebook below, and if you have any ideas for cover prints that you would enjoy seeing. Maybe a cat series or a pet series. Okay, that's what I would like to see. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!